Let's take a look at adding a new user to Windchill. To do that, you will click on the Browse button in the navigator. Then you will go to your site page. And then from the site, you're going to click on Utilities. And here we have all the different site utilities. Let's go down to Participant Administration. And so here we have a table. You can add users to the table if you want to perform actions on those users like editing them. But to create a new user, you will use this icon over here. So I will click on it. Here we have the form. And although it looks like there's a lot of information to fill in over here, very little of this is actually required. So let me type in the name of the user. I'm going to use a username of Bella. And for her full name, first name Bella, last name Martin. Then we have an option here to synchronize the name with your LDAP. You can do that if you want to. Here you have the email address that you can fill in. I'm going to put in her email address to use. And this is so that the user can receive notifications like if they subscribe to objects or if they are involved in various change management or promotion processes, they'll get that information. Also it's used if a user is going to use the email page function inside of here. All right, so then we see you can fill out postal information, all this other stuff, preferred language that's required. Then we have a password, and you are going to give them some initial password and inform them of that. Be aware that you can also have your Windchill synced with your Active Directory so that people can have single sign-on so they don't have different passwords for Windchill versus your company's passwords that are set up for them. All right, so now we've got everything set up on this page. Let's click on the Next button. Here you can assign them to groups, and the idea with groups is that it's a way of managing people's permissions. So for example, a group might contain access to a variety of different products and libraries that someone can use. Next up, we have profiles. Profiles are a method of reducing how much information people see in the Windchill interface. Windchill can be daunting for people, especially if they only use it once a week or a couple times a month. There's just too much going on in the interface for them. And so with a profile, you can turn off different tabs and commands so people get a much friendlier user experience. But I don't have any profiles set up. Let's click the next tab over here. We can choose a picture that for her to use. And I'll pick this picture over here. Let's hit the apply button. And let me go back over here. Let's click the cancel. We're not going to create another user. Now when I click on Bella, here we can see a nice picture of her learning how to play chess. One thing to be aware of, for some reason it always distorts the picture, and I also find that most companies don't bother populating the user accounts with pictures. But again, if you want to create a new user, you're going to do that from your utilities and the participant administration. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more information, please visit www.creowindchill.com. If you learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, please click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be informed when new videos are uploaded. Thank you very much.